Hey Thrive family, as a community, we are on a journey of incorporating one simple but powerful spiritual practice into our lives each and every month in order for us to grow spiritually. Just a reminder that the power for this transformation is not found in the practices themselves, but rather in the fact that the practices allow us to place ourselves before God so that He can transform us. If you have found any of these spiritual practice clips helpful, would you be so kind as to pass them on to your friends, as they are designed to help us move towards Jesus together? And it would mean the world to me if you would let me know how these practices are going for you personally. So please take a moment to comment below on this clip or WhatsApp our church number. The monthly discipline that we will be practicing together is the practice of solitude. Now, it is vital that when we hear the word solitude, that we do not confuse it with loneliness. Because as busy and frenetic as our world is, we are a lonely people. In fact, on May the 3rd, 2023, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services declared loneliness a national health emergency and epidemic. As South Africans, we follow this exact same trend. How absolutely devastating. We are more technologically connected than ever before, but our souls are empty and crying out to be known and loved. As a result, many people actually avoid solitude for fear of being more lonely than they are already. But Foster makes a huge distinction between loneliness and solitude. He suggests that loneliness is inner emptiness, whereas solitude is inner fulfillment. In other words, the very reason we are invited to practice solitude is for the fulfillment we so desperately desire, a fulfillment that only God can give us. So for the month of July, I would like to invite us into two practices of solitude that will help us connect more deeply with God and feel more inner fulfillment. Firstly, can I encourage us to take advantage of the little moments of solitude that occur throughout our days? Unexpected traffic jams, or arriving a little early at our kids' school for pickup, or waiting for the kettle to boil. You know, those unexpected gaps of silence and solitude. Instead of using that time to scroll social media, let's rather focus our attention on noticing God and His activity throughout our days. The second practice that I'm inviting us into is to withdraw from people and technology to pursue silence and solitude for 3 to 4 hours just once this month. In those few hours away from the hustle, let's use this time to pray and to hear the voice of God. I know that we will be surprised by how fulfilled we feel after just a few hours alone with God as He breathes life into our souls. So for the month of July, can I encourage you firstly to take advantage of the little moments of solitude in your days, and secondly, to take 3 to 4 hours and retreat to be alone with God. Church, for more information on the practice of solitude, you can read Foster's book called Celebration of Discipline, or any of the books listed in the links below. Henry Nouwen suggests that without solitude, it is virtually impossible to live a spiritual life. So friends, let's commit to practicing solitude together.